Careful
Good
posture.
morning.
Eyes
Good morning, sister.
sit straight, everyone. All mute yourself, please. Say the prayer.
Good morning, sister. Good morning, sister.
Now keep your eyes closed. Good morning. Say the prayer, please.
Thank you, God, for another day with my family. To do the best work I do. The games I play, may I always remember that you live in me and in others too. I will really try my best in sharing your love, support, and happiness with others and grow with you today. Of Jesus Christ. Amen. Sister 1. 2020.
Good morning, children. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, sister.
Good morning.
Good morning, sister.
Good morning. All mute
Good morning,
yourself.
sister.
Everyone mute yourself now. Jia, mute yourself. Jia, please mute yourself.
Good morning, sister.
Good morning. Okay. Bhavnit, remain unmute for the class. Bhavnit, remain unmute for the class. Bhavnit, can you hear me?
Yes, sister.
Remain, then can't you give me the response, Bhavnit?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am, sister.
Now we continue. Navya, I had asked you to say the thought you did not say. Now children, we continue. We had spoken during the last class about the why did the Britishers come to India? What was their sole aim to come to India? Now I want Bhavnit, come on, tell me what was the main reason for the Britishers to come to India? Tell me in your own words, not from the book.
Sister.
Please say the answer. Why did the Britishers come to India? See, when I'm teaching, that means some of you don't pay the attention. Yes, Manyata Tech. Manyata?
Sister, because India is very rich in minerals and spices, and they wanted them.
Britishers wanted they started to their own one desire to come to India was because of the business. So they wanted the spices. India was very rich in spices, in cotton, silk cloth, medicines, perfumes, spices, and the precious stones. That's why they wanted to come to India and start their business. But later on,
Yes, sister.
okay, that's the reason they wanted to come to India. Now, who were ruling in India when the Britishers came to India? Yes, Ananya Gupta? Yes,
Sister, Mughals.
Mughals. Okay, Mughals were the last rulers to rule India before the British came to India. Okay, from where did the Britishers come to India? Manyata, mute yourself. Navya, tell me, from where did the Britishers come to India?
England.
Good. From England they came. Good. Okay. And the two policies which they put in, they forced the people to practice the two policies they created, doctrine of lapse and the subsidiary alliance. What is the meaning of subsidiary alliance? What is the meaning of subsidiary alliance? Karuna, please tell me. Karuna? Karuna? Yes, Naharika. Niharika. 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 Yes, Niharika. Ananya Gupta. Yes, Arushi. Arushi, I've unmuted you. Please say. Unmute yourself. Yes. Yes, Niharika. Unmute yourself before you speak. Yes, Bhavneet, please say.
Sister, this policy was introduced by Lord Dalhousie,
Which
who was the
policy? Which policy?
sister subsidiary alliance.
Subsidiary alliance. Subsidiary alliance. Okay, say.
Sister, this policy was introduced by Lord Dalhousie.
It was introduced by Lord Dalhousie because what was the reason? If any Indian king or if any Indian queen or queen ruler died without having his
And
own son or own daughter, if they did not have their own child, either son or daughter, they had to give up their kingdom to the Britishers. They had to give their kingdom to
king,
the Britishers. Understood? That policy came to be known as subsidiary alliance. Okay. Okay. And the doctrine of lapse means when the Indian rulers, they were forced to give up their armies. When the Indian rulers were forced to give up their armies, and in return, Britishers said that they would protect them. They would protect them. Understood? That is known as doctrine of lapse. Okay. Now we continue. I'm going to share the screen. Please mute yourself wherever the noise is.
The sepoys were required to fight for workers, and all peasants ruled on both politically.
Can you hear that? Is it audible? The child whom I had asked to unmute, Bhavneet. Bhavneet. Navya, unmute yourself. Navya.
Sister, yes.
Were you able to see the screen?
Yes, sister.
Then give me the replies when I ask you, what's your name? Navya, is
Sister
it?
Navya Sharma.
Who?
Navya Sharma.
Okay. Can you see the 1 minute?
British crushed the reasons of failure of the 1857.
Okay. This is the reasons for the failures of 1857, the revolt. Understood? Uprising means a revolt.
Lack of unity.
Because
The
our kings
Indians
were
lacked
not
a common
united.
spirit of nationalism. Many of the princes secretly supported the British and even conspired against many Indian states. Limited reach. The revolt took place largely in the northern and central parts of the country.
Children, you can take the screenshot if you want.
The rest of the country could not relate to this uprising. Lack of modern warfare. The British had not just modern weaponry, but also a good communication network, which the Indians lacked. Assertive leadership. The revolt was spontaneous and hence lacked strategic planning and an organized leadership. India under the British Crown. The revolt of 1857 brought India under the direct rule of the Queen of England. Consequently, the Governor General's title was changed to Viceroy. who was the representative of the Queen in India.
I hope you heard it. Navya.
No, sister, I can't listen anything.
Okay, were you able to see what was written on the screen?
Yes, sister, I can see.
Okay.
Trained army, perfect coordination.
However, the British crushed this uprising, this revolt, because of a well-trained army, perfect coordination in military operations, and a modern means of transport, arms and ammunition. Ammunition means the weapons.
Modern means of transport.
Okay, it is for some it is audible, but some can't hear. Therefore, I am reading it to you. Please pay attention. Those who can't hear.
Arms and ammunition. Reasons of failure of the 1857 uprising.
Why it failed? Because next lesson also is connected. So please pay attention.
Lack of many of the principles.
Because the Indians did not have the spirit of unity, did not have the spirit of nationalism, did not have the spirit of patriotism. Many of the princes secretly supported the Britishers. Many of the rulers supported the Britishers. Understood?
Secretly supported the British and even conspired against many Indian states.
Which
Limited reach. The revolt took place largely in the northern.
Okay, the revolt took place largely in the northern and the central part of the country. The rest of the country did not cooperate.
Central parts of the country. The rest of the country could not relate to this uprising. Lack of modern warfare.
Because Indians did not have the weapons. Understood?
The British had not just modern weaponry, but also a good communication network, which the Indians lacked. Because
Indians did not have the modern means of communication which the Britishers had.
Assertive leadership. The revolt was spontaneous and hence lacked strategic.
Because we did not have the good leaders. Understood?
Plan and an organized leadership. India under the British crown.
So India became exactly under the Queen of England.
Of 1857 brought India under the direct rule of the Queen of England.
Children, I have said it. You could hear my voice. Okay, if you could not see the screen, children, it's okay, no problem.
Consequently, the Governor General's title was changed to Viceroy.
So the title also changed into, Governor General's title changed into Viceroy. It is like having the governor.
He was the representative of the Queen.
So he was directly in charge of the entire India. Understood? Okay, now we go to the lesson. Okay, Bhavnit. Now please pay attention. Children, this is very important. Okay, now we continue. Please read this lesson, everyone. It's very important. The same thing what was there, I did last week. Growing despite the Indians were not happy with the Britishers. Now already you know that why the Indians were not happy. India is an agricultural country, means we are all farmers. We are all farmers. Dhriti, you hold on to the doubt, later on we'll come to it. So India was an agricultural country. The entire population, entire people only depend on the agriculture, in the farming. Now British wanted to collect maximum wealth from the farmers. So they forced the farmers to grow the crops. I told you cash crops which means you have to sell them in the market where you get the money. Understood? So the Britishers forced the Indian farmers to grow opium, that is the poppy seeds, as a particular type of a drug, and also the indigo which you use for your clothes. Okay, the white clothes usually you use. Now what these people, Britishers forced the Indians to grow, and they brought at a very cheap rate. They bought the Indian this cotton, cotton, of course, cotton also, indigo, and also poppy seeds. And these Britishers sold them at a high rate a high rate in England. For the Indians, they paid very little money, and they sold it in British. Understood? So they were seeing the benefits of their own, not of the benefits of the Indians. Understood? So these crops were then bought at a very low price by the Britishers in India, and they sold to the foreign lands at a very high rate. And also farmers were forced to pay the tax. First of all, farmers were so poor and they did not even have the money, and they forced the farmers to pay the high tax, which in result made the farmers to become still poorer. Understood? Dhriti, I just told you, hold on, I said, and you're going on writing. Some of you, I find girls, you have no patience at all. Some of you are very responsible. What was your doubt, Dhriti? Going on writing. Yes, Bhavnit. Yes, Dhriti. Dhriti, unmute yourself. Now, not only that, even the Indian industries also suffered. Indian industries also suffered. Dhriti, please unmute yourself. I'm asking you to unmute. Yes, Sanvi Gupta. Sanvi Gupta.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? You had raised your finger for what?
Yes, ma'am.
You had raised your finger there. Why?
मैम गलती से होगी
Pardon?
मैम by the mistake.
Okay, by mistake. Okay. Okay, we'll continue, children. Please pay attention. Dhriti, I do not know. You are not getting.
Yes, sister.
What was your doubt?
Sister, do you mean by viceroy?
Just like governor.
Okay, sister. And sister, the video you have shown last time, which I have read, you have not sent it. That I have to make the notes.
Okay, I thought video. I will not send the video to you all. Okay.
Sister, why?
You need.
down the notebook.
Okay, I will send them. Okay. Okay, now please pay attention, everyone. The Indian.
Because
Okay.
but sister, it's not necessary, and it's necessary because it has some important points. So I have to copy.
Okay. I will. Now mute yourself. Okay. Children, now not only that, with this, because the British. Please mute everyone. Okay. Now with this, children, the Indian industry also suffered because the Britishers forced the Indians to grow what they needed, what they wanted. So Britishers forced the Indians to grow what they wanted them to cultivate because as a raw material. So with this, the Indian farming also suffered, Indian industries also suffered. So it was entirely, you can say, it was destroyed by the Britishers. Now, those who were growing silk, cotton, Britishers bought those things at a cheaper rate and they sold those at a higher rate in different countries. Understood? Even they sent the Indian cotton, they sent to Britain, into England, and they made the cotton and they made the things and they sold at a very high rate back in India. Therefore, the Indians became still poorer. Understood? Now, because of these things, the revolt started. Because these are the three main causes the revolt started. Understood? Because the Indians were not happy with the Britishers. And not only that, and the two important points are Britishers, I said that day, they were asked to, British soldiers, though they were qualified, they were not given the high post. They were always given a low post. And also Britishers were forced to use that particular rifle, that particular gun rifle. And also that time there was a rumor was spread. Rumor means news was spread saying that they have used the grease of they have used the fat of the cow and the pig, and these cartridges, these rifles had to be used by the Indian soldiers. So it was for them, it was something holy thing which they were not supposed to touch it with their mouth. It would create them, it would make them become unholy. So that is the reason these people were very much disturbed. Okay, it created a revolt, it created a tension between the Indians and as well as the Britishers. So Indians fought against the Britishers. So these were the main causes. Okay, so please write and underline the discontent means unhappiness among the Indian rulers, farmers and weavers. So rulers, farmers and weavers all were affected, and the soldiers very badly affected. Please write. And they were paid very little money compared to the British soldiers. They were doing more than the British soldiers. The Indian soldiers were doing the work. But Indian soldiers were paid very little. And Indian soldiers were not given the higher post, though they were qualified. Though they were qualified. So please underline, the Indian soldiers were given only the rank of sepoy. Sepoy means only the soldier. They were not given the other titles. You might have been heard that there are different titles are given for the armies. Also, you might have seen on their shoulder, they have different stars. Okay. So though these were qualified are Indian soldiers, they were never given the higher pay or the higher posts. However, things became very worse when the Enfield rifle was introduced. That time a story was spread or the rumors were spread. We don't know whether it's true or not, but there was a rumor saying that these cartridges, they had to use it with their mouth by biting it, and it was said that the grease was used with the animal fat, that is of the cow and the pig, because it was an unholy animal for the Hindus and for the Muslims. So this hurt the religious sentiments of the both Hindus and the Muslims. It hurt the Hindus and the Muslims. The Indian soldiers refused to use these cartridges, and this created a lot of tension. So therefore the revolt started. I hope you all are paying attention. Now we are, and this revolt also is known as Revolt of 1857 or the Sepoy Mutiny. Sepoy means soldiers. Children, all these names are same. I hope this girl is paying attention here. Sanvi, Sanvi, are you paying attention? I hope all are paying attention there. This is very important, children. It's very important. Bhumika? Bhumika?
Yes, sister.
So far what I said, please.
Sister, what?
What did I say so far? Please repeat. That means you are not paying attention there. Yes, Divyanshi Basotra. Basotra, please repeat so far what has been said.
Yes, sister, you said कि the British come to India, they forced the farmers to grow cash crops, and they give the Indian farmers low price and sell in England and other countries higher price.
Good. What else, Shivangi? Shivangi, what else? Shivangi.
And sister, they were also said to pay the taxes. As result, that the Indian farmers were very poor, and only the not the farmers, but the Indian history also suffered the same the poverty of the India. So the politics was completely destroyed.
Okay. Good. Yes, Dhriti. Tell me why what are the
Yes,
other reasons for the revolt to start?
yes, sister.
What are the other reason for the revolt to start? Which they have said don't
Uh,
mention.
sis- Sister, the reason for the revolt to start was that Siraj ud-Daulah asked for the tax to be paid, and there was a battle of Plassey, and the Nawab was killed. And sister, battle of Buxar was also there
Today's I'm
in the
asking
east. The,
Dhriti, in
yes,
what I spoke about today just now about the soldiers. What happened to the soldiers?
sister, soldiers were given guns who were made up of fat of pigs and cow, and it was against their religion. Main sister, the Muslims were not to touch even pig, and the Hindus were not even to touch the cow. So it was against their religion.
Okay. It
And
was
the soldiers were and the British soldiers were given high pays, and Indian soldiers were given less pay
less.
and less ranks also.
Okay, good. So all this is, remember this much. It's clear to everyone.
Yes, sister.
Okay. Now, before the revolt started in a place called Meerut. The revolt started in the place called Meerut. So please underline, the question can come, where did the revolt start? Or the different questions will be asked. The revolt of 1857 or Sepoy Mutiny, uprising. Mute yourself. Everyone mute yourself. Please mute yourself, everybody.
यार मैं म्यूट हुई हूँ तो पहली बार आपने मुझे म्यूट नहीं होने दी।
Bhumika, how much you are speaking when I'm asking you to mute? Okay. Children, all these questions, answer would be same. The questions would be revolt of Meerut or revolt of 1857, Sepoy mutiny, uprising, all the meanings of words are same. Okay. Now, there are some other leaders also joined with this. Some of the important leaders are Nana Sahib, Tantia Topi, Begum Hazrat Mahal, and Rani Lakshmi Bai. Please underline, very important. Now, the farmers also joined everywhere. And the last Mughal ruler, it was Bahadur Shah Zafar. He was the last ruler of the Indians. Understood? So all these people, they marched over. They're asking him to take the charge of the war so that they could crush the Britishers. But actually, Indians lost this war. Indians lost this war, but created people realized they need to be united and they need to unite and fight this war and send the Britishers back to England. And India managed after some years. Okay. Now, what happened after the revolt? What was the effect? What was the effect? Understood? So the first point was the British introduced many administrative changes. Now British did a lot of changes in the administrative system. So India was so big. You know, India is very big. North to south and east to west. You know, it's quite big. So they introduced a lot of changes. Now the 400 years Mughals were ruling in India. For 400 years, Mughals were ruling in India, and their rule came to and still their rule they finished. No more the Mughals could rule anymore. Mughal rule came to an end, though they ruled for 400 years. And also, some of the local rulers were allowed to rule their territories, but under the British rule, because Britishers took charge of India. So the local rulers were allowed to rule their territories, but were under the British. So they had to listen to the dictatorship of the Britishers. They could not do what they want. They had to listen to the Britishers because Britishers kept their armies in the Indian territories. Understood? And also the rule of the British East India Company came to an end. The British had their East India Company that came to an end, and also the governor became directly under the Queen of the England. So it was no more as a governor, he became a viceroy. Understood? He was directly under the Queen. So in India, no more the Mughals were ruling. It is the Britishers took the entire power. So entire power was in the hands of the Britishers. Okay, what was your doubt? Yes.
Sister, I didn't understand the revolt of 1857.
Same, the war. Why the war?
Yes, sister.
Why the war started? What true? I told you the examples. Farmers were forced to grow. Dhruti, are you paying attention or you're talking to somebody
No,
there?
sister. No, sister, I'm not talking.
Now you understood now all those points which you said, two
Yes.
points you said about the soldiers.
Yes, sister, I said these points about the soldiers.
Those points, because of that, the war started. Indian farmers were forced to grow the things.
And sister, I have a doubt in key terms also.
What was that doubt?
Sister, what was the meaning of here? HEIR.
H-E-I-R. H-E-I-R. That is, I say, the son or daughter of the king or of the ruler.
Okay, sister.
Alliance, if they did not,
Yes, sister. Understood. Understood, sister.
some of you, I think so, your mind is somewhere else. Yes, yes, Shivangi.
Sister, I have written about Kalpana Chawla. Can you see?
Not now, not now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shivangi.
Okay, sister.
What is the meaning of Sipoe?
Soldier. Yes, Navya. Yes, Bhumika.
Yes, sister. Sister, my class is disconnect when Dhiti is saying. So, what is the meaning of fear?
Fear or H-E-I-R, air. Air means a son or daughter. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, children, this is remember. Then the, yes, Bhumika.
Sister, I have doubt in the keywords. Sister, what is the meaning of Alexi?
Alexi.
Yes, sister.
How do you spell?
Exile.
Exile. Okay. Exile means sending the people away from their hometown to somewhere far away, where they have no connection with anyone. Yes. Okay. Children, pay attention. The last point is of this war. Of this war, the effect, what are the consequences, what happened after the war. The British government appointed the governor general instead of viceroys. Understood? And the exactly they were under the Britishers. So India had no more power. India had Mughals had mute yourself, children. You are keeping the audio on and you are calling out your mother. Okay. Then the revolt made the people realize that the British, now Indians realized that Britishers were exploiting them. Britishers were making them struggle. Britishers were not helping the Indians to come up. They were exploiting them. They were making them to slog. They were making them to work. They were making India like slaves, making the Indians like slaves. So now people realize that they need to come together and fight against the Britishers. So people realized that they need to work together in unity and send the Britishers back to England. That's how the feeling of patriotism came. After this revolt, the feeling of patriotism came. The feeling of nationalism came. Exploiting means making the people suffer, making them work hard, whereas they don't have their own freedom. Understood? Indians, though they were Indians, they did not have the freedom. They were made to work hard. They were made like slaves. They could not work for their own benefits. They were forced to work. Understood? Okay, I hope this much is clear for everyone. Yes, Ashvika. Here we finish this lesson. I want everyone to write. Please write all these points after the